Nigga!
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to New York, where they'll take on the Knicks. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And that game against Houston is going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Buzelis, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's the franchise in at the 1 spot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Terrell. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Pass to Buzelis. Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Giddey. The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Terrell. Coming off 41 points last game out. There's a screen. Back to Giddey. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer, Buzelis. No good there. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley passes to Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the franchise. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Mitchell, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Terrell. He takes it in, and Vucevic slams it in.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys, the alley and the oop.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Allen with a screen on Giddey. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Giddey passes to the franchise. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. On the wing, Mitchell. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Chicago leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and he needs to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Cleveland again missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 9.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's Terrell, guarded by Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Terrell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Here's Terrell, guarded by Garland. From Pete Giddy. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. The 3. Chicago with the rebound. Here's Terrell. 5 points in the game. Now Williams. Here's Terrell. Allen defending. The franchise. The pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Garland for 3. That shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Terrell. And the 3 off target. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Here's Terrell after the basket by Cleveland. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Terrell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Mitchell's shot is good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Terrell, guarded by Garland. Williams with the screen. Here's Terrell. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Good on the second one. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Terrell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Garland. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Giddey passes to the franchise. Williams a screen on Garland. Back to Giddey. To the wing on the left. Here's Terrell. He has 7. 5 on the clock. Over Garland. Nice D from Garland.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Vucevic a screen on Garland. The franchise. The pass to Vucevic. Count it. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Garland with a screen on Giddey. Back to Garland. Allen outside. He tries for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Terrell. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Back to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. They get it again. Here's Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's got 6 points. Chicago trailing here. Here's Terrell. He has 7. And here's Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. 5 points in the game.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Group substitution here for Cleveland. Gallinari, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Gallinari. And he buries his first look.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Terrell. Smith with a screen on Garland. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Craig comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Giddey. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Terrell. Checked by Mitchell. Clock at 6. White for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship BA in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Here's the pick. Here's Terrell. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
LeVert goes against White, and Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.105 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the franchise. Terrell's got 4 rebounds in the game. White with it. Here's Terrell. 7 points in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Niang. LeVert outside. Back to Niang. On the wing, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Terrell. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Terrell's got 9 points. Now here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Dosunmu is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Smith. And it's the franchise in at point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Gallinari. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Here's Terrell. Pass to Craig. There's a screen to the left side wing. And that one's good. Terrell. 12 points for him.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Second chance effort, and Gallinari lays it in. Gallinari's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Craig with a screen. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The franchise, the pass to Craig. 6 on the shot clock, to the wing, right side. And the bucket is good. Terrell's got 14 points for the game. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Mitchell on the drive. Softly drops in the floater. Mitchell's got 21.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Strus with it. Dosunmu picks him up. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Dosunmu. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned. Cleveland
leading by 4. Mitchell up top. He's got 21. Outside Strus. Here's the 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Strus. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And that one's good, Terrell.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Mitchell. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls trail by 5. White on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Terrell, checked by Mitchell. White, the pass to the franchise. And that one comes up a bit short. Cleveland leading by 5. The ball's knocked loose. Back to White. Pass to the franchise. Jacks up a 3. Outside White. To the left wing. 3-pointer. And it's Terrell missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Smith against LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here are the top 3-point shooters in the NBA. Well, you look at Williams. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking 1st in the league in 3-point percentage. And, of course, Donovan Mitchell.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Sinks it from distance. Buzelis has got 8 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
The steal. White on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Terrell. 16 points for him. White can't hit. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And so here is Chicago. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. White can't hit.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Terrell. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. That one drops for him. 10 points for him.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Terrell. He's got 16.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Well, this is about the stellar interior game of Nikola Vucevic. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room, and he lays it up and in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Terrell. He's rebounded by Okoro.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Count it from distance. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
They set a pick. With the drive, the franchise. The pass to Giddey. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Down low. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Terrell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Here's Terrell. After the basket by Cleveland. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Terrell. Outside Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Williams passes to the franchise. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 10. Now Garland. He has 7. Okoro outside. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Terrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Giddey passes to Vucevic for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams passes to Vucevic. Here's Terrell. Guarded by Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro with the ball. He's scoreless. Pass to Allen. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
This is one of the game's better 3-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Giddey passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Garland. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Garland. And they're pushing it up. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terrell. Will it go? Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Giddey passes to the franchise. Williams, a screen on Garland. Back to Giddey, just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Giddey against Mitchell. Misses from close range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
I'm trying to think of someone as powerful and explosive as Donovan Mitchell. Let me think about this. D-Wade, that comes to mind. That's a guy that he can mimic his game after, or vice versa.
I'm glad you mentioned Wade there, Kenny. For a second, I thought you were going to compare him to yourself.
Ooh.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
In finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Outside Garland. The 3-ball. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Williams passes to the franchise. Williams, a screen on Garland. Outside Giddey. From downtown, and the 3-pointer goes. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you expect him to want to pass it, so Josh Giddey understanding I've got to be a threat to score.
Here's Garland. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Here's Buzelis. Outside, Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. The Bulls need to get off a shot. 90 seconds into the second half now. Mobley passes to Allen. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Terrell. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Garland. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Here's Terrell. Give him 23. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Giddey. The 3 is up.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
And it's Terrell missing.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now here's Mobley. Still without a bucket. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. From the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Giddey passes to the franchise. Williams on the wing. Here's Buzelis. Fires the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
The drive by Mobley uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. The franchise, the pass to Giddey. Here's Terrell, guarded by Garland. And it's Terrell missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Garland. Basket counts. Garland's got 21.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Gotta come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. The Bulls in second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Terrell, guarded by Garland. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Back to Allen. Out left to the wing. Left side Garland. Vucevic with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Garland. He's got 21.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Pure from 3-point range. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 24 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Here's Terrell. And he makes it on the layup.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Cleveland dominating the game. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Fires it. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Giddy with it. He's picked up by Garland. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. The franchise. The pass to Williams. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. The shot by Buzel is no good.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Buzelis. 16 points for him. Williams, a screen on Garland. Terrell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. Both teams making some changes here. Gallinari against Smith. Gallinari, the pass to Merrill. Back to Gallinari. Cleveland again missing. The Bulls shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Terrell. And he gets that one. Terrell's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it. Really buckling down on the defensive end.
LeVert passes to Merrill. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Gallinari. Cash money from 16 feet away. Gallinari's got 12 points.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
White, the pass to the franchise. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. White can't hit. Cleveland dominating the game. Gallinari with it. Guarded by Smith. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. From deep. Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
DeSumo outside. Here's Terrell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Merrill, covered by Smith. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Terrell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Terrell's got 30 points. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jalen Smith, Torrey Craig out there with DeSumo. Then it's Kobe White, and it's the franchise in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. DeSumo, the pass to the franchise. The bank shot, no good. And the Cavs' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Merrill with it. DeSumo picks him up. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players' union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Merrill outside. To the middle. Outside for Gallinari. And it's off from three-point range. White with it. Picked up by Gallinari. And it's Terrell missing. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's LeVert for 3. On target from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
DeSumo, the pass to the franchise. And he comes up with a bucket. Terrell's got 34.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. LeVert outside. Gallinari for 3. The rebound by the franchise. Terrell's got 8 rebounds in the game. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Outside Strus. Pass to Merrill. Takes a 13-footer, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Craig with a screen on LeVert. Wing shot on the way. And it's Terrell missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Merrill passes to Niang. LeVert outside. Niang a screen. 3-pointer. The shot by LeVert, no good. Well, the Bulls shooting about 43% on this one. Lets a floater go. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Gallinari. The D's right on her. LeVert outside. Here's Merrill. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Terrell. He's covered by Gallinari. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That's really impressive movement from Jalen Smith. Set the screen, get to the hoop.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Now here's LeVert. Spins. Niang outside. It's Merrill on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Gallinari with a screen. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
LeVert outside. Back to Gallinari. And here's Strus outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
To the paint. And that one's good. Terrell's got 38 points.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
LeVert outside. Over White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kobe White picks one up. Doris, one thing you can say about Caris LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Wade, he's checked in for Niang. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terrell. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Terrell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside Strus. The 3. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to LeVert. Gallinari with it, covered by Vucevic. They set the screen. Now here's Strus. And Cleveland another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Terrell, into the lane. Gallinari pulls it in. And here's LeVert. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the shot goes in. Terrell's got 45 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Merrill outside. Picked his pocket. Here's Terrell, covered by Merrill. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Shot clock at 6. LeVert passes to Merrill. Cleveland again missing.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Yep, that one's good.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Now
Merrill. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Vucevic finds Williams. Here's Terrell. Releases from 15. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland shooting around 53%, a nice number. Gallinari with a screen on Giddey. An open look. LeVert gets an open look and hits it. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Don't you love to see Caris LeVert rise and fire? Perfect form on that release.
Here's Terrell, and he drives in. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now here's Merrill. Defense right on him. Pass to Tyson. Gallinari with a screen on Giddey. Merrill outside. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Terrell. Off the mark there with a 3. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Tipped away. And now the Bulls in transition. From deep, Giddey. Drills it from deep.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Gallinari. Niang comes in for Tyson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Merrill. Here's Williams. He's off on the layup. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And he makes a first.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jerome's checked in. The franchise, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Terrell. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Terrell. 4 on the clock. Fires high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.